Hello, amazing people of the internet. I know, I'm not wearing a Chucky shirt. Haha, I don't care. So, it took me the last hour and a half to get all the information for this video because I have been very behind on Charles. I apologize. It's just things have been freaking crazy the last few weeks. I've been being a lot more social and not staying in my room making videos. I haven't even there was a whole week that I wasn't even on my computer, and I was just like, well, I'm all caught up on Charles. I had to watch some of Nightmare's videos too, just to see if I missed anything. Your boy just got off of a date. That was a killer date, just like the killer video. You know what else is killer? Chucky, what was I gonna talk about again? Oh yeah, so if any of you would love to purchase or own a replica of the voodoo doll from Child's Play 1 and the Heart of Dumbledore, official, I mean, they're damn dude approved, you know, and Nightmare has them too, so they're Nightmare approved. Go to @Puerta.dollsmaker and you can get your very own. Also, if you would like, I have a P.O. box and I haven't really mentioned it that well, and if you want to send me something, anything at all, and you want it in a video and you want to shout out whatever, go ahead. You can send me something, and then you can literally send me a letter just saying shout me out, and then put your Instagram or something, and I'll just do it. Also, my Instagram is kind of getting close to 1,000, so I don't really promote it that much, but please follow me on Instagram and all my other social media that's down below. Alright, so let's finally get into this video. I apologize if there's a lot of cuts and all that, but it's impossible for me to just talk about everything, you know, straight. So where do I even start? I guess the first thing I'll talk about is it's almost been 1 month since Charles started production. Isn't that crazy? There's probably people here that's like, wait, I thought it was done. It was last month on the 18th or 16th, and now it's October 5th. So in about a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, is going to be the 1 month that Charles has been filming. And I'm curious if they're half done, 1/3 done, or if they're almost done, because I know they haven't even given a release date for Charles yet. I think they're doing that because they don't want to corner themselves. They want to take their time. They want to work on it as long as possible. And when they're getting close to being done is probably when we're going to get a release date. Day 1 of production, this is the picture they released. I don't think I showed this, but if I didn't, there you go. Day 1 production, all of them looking at the camera, zooming in on that shot. Production day photo number 2. That is production day number 3. So we have Charles filming day number 2, just Chucky sitting there in the chair with that cool ass effect that Tony likes to put on his photos. That makes him very unique. So I'm so glad that you have your own style, man, because it really adds to the whole Charles experience. And then we have production day number 4 with Mr. Mitch Francis. But for some reason on his Instagram it's Ditch. So day 17, there's a good guy box and Chucky sitting right next to it. God, did someone light the box? Did Chucky light the box on fire? Did someone light Chucky on fire inside the box? Or did someone get into a fist fight with the box? Michael, played by, I think his name's Tyler. It's Chucky's torturing him and shit, so he just goes and beats the shit out of the good guy box because he can't fight Chucky. So it's the only fight he can win is against the box he came in. And he wrote day 5 on the set, Charles, this is a crazy experience that I'm enjoying every minute of. These 2 guys on my left are one of a kind, and I'm honored to work with them. My video got corrupted halfway through. I don't know why. So I'm sorry if I kind of rushed through this. Oh, we have a really cool detective in this movie, and you know what's crazy? Is that this detective has actual 30 years of experience, I think they said, on the force, and I was like, what? That's crazy. And what's even crazier is that he is the real life father of the main character, Michael. There's a picture they released of the detective arresting Michael. So I actually came up with a theory of how I think the story is going to go. Alright, you ready? Set, go. So I think that there's going to be a point in the film where Michael and them, you know, they have those suspicions about Chucky and everything, and maybe they actually do see him moving around. He comes alive behind the door. Maybe this scene where him and Michael and Chucky breaks down the door, maybe somehow he escapes. He calls the detective and them check it out, but they just think he's crazy. I think that the detective looks into it, they find a body or something, they arrest Michael for being the suspect. But then in this picture that they just released from the freaking movie of the detective looking around, I'm gonna guess that this is, I would say this is the basement, but I don't think it is, because there's more than one good guy box. Why would they have one, and all those pipes in the background? I believe that this is the quote-unquote good guy factory, or the facility that the dolls are made in. He's checking it out. Chucky's there. He's running around. You hear his footsteps, and he kills the detective, or the detective gets away and believes him. I think that he's gonna die, and I think for this reason. So, they went to a convention, and they brought a decapitated head with them. And when I was looking at it closely, to me, it looks like the detective. Now, I don't know why they would do that, because that would be a major spoiler. It looks like him, the bald head, just the way they looks. I've examined it, and if that is the detective, he gets pretty fucked up. It might not be, I could be wrong, but it's just a suggestion, a theory. Everything that I just said about that theory, what do you guys think? Do you think that could actually be what happens? Is there anything that you think might be a little bit different? I think that's what might happen, or at least close to it. So basically, his acting is going to be great, because he has, like, experience being a detective, so all he has to do is just be a detective. He doesn't have to try to be something he's not. He can just be in his own elements. Then you have this amazing picture of Chucky running around the house with blood. This could be maybe when he gets into the altercation with Michael. Maybe Michael dies. Maybe he kills his girlfriend. Maybe someone else dies. Maybe that's the death that makes Michael get arrested by the detectives. Or maybe the detectives just think he's crazy. I don't know. But I love this. Here's a picture from the first day on set. I just think this is a cool picture. I don't think this will actually be in the movie, this specific shot. But if they do it, I think that would be a pretty cool shot. So here is Michael, and this is apparently his character, and he also has a little, like, a little blog that explains his character. My character in Charles is Michael Miller. He is an elementary school teacher, a good one at that. For this shot, the box was actually filled with stuff. My forearms were on fire after shooting, so, you know. What a guy to just, like, he could have easily just had an empty box. He's like, nah, F that. I'm gonna actually use a box full of shit. Oh my god, am I yawning? Some of these pictures that were shot, especially the one of him getting arrested by the detective, was made by Zach_D.25, so go follow him for more awesome shots of Charles. Here's a picture of that creepy ass basement. Now, I remember in my video, I said, Tony or someone on the team, if you watch this, if you still have time, or if you haven't done it already, it would be so amazing to include a shot of Charles coming down the stairs like Chucky in Curse of Chucky. It doesn't matter if he's going down there to hide, to kill someone, or just a random scene of him in the house when no one's alone. Just a shot of him standing on top of the stairs. That would be an amazing poster. We did the shot of him sitting down the stairs. What if you do a shot of him laying down just like in Charles Play 2, or him just standing? Dude, there's so many possibilities here. Or he pushes Michael down the stairs and he walks down it. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, come on now. Don't tell me that wouldn't be badass with Charles. Here's a picture that Tony released on the set. Now, I just thought this was interesting. Because they have taken a lot of shots with Chucky inside the doorway. There's been about, I think, 2 to 3 pictures. There was one that they did for Nightmare's birthday where it looks very similar to Child's Play 1 look where he's turning human. There is, the other one, and then, you know, Child's Play did it. Like, every Chucky, there has to be a doorway, like, you know, scene. But the reason I showed this is because of the Raggedy Ann poster. I just thought, you know, Raggedy Ann, I think Chucky called Tiffany Raggedy Ann in Brides.
Hey, Raggedy Ann.
And then there was also a video that they released of them signing posters.
Give you guys my John Hancock, huh?
There's Chucky, Charles himself, Michael Miller, and the director, Mitch Francis.
Hey.
You guys did not know there actually is a website for Charles that a fan made. To my knowledge, that's about it. I will have some images on the screen ending the video, just some stuff I didn't talk about. Yeah, I love every single one of you watching this video. Even if you're a new subscriber, I love you. Or if you're a new person watching this, I love you. If you love Chucky or horror, just, you know, you want to check out more of my channel, go right ahead. I have a lot of content. Support Charles on all of its social media. So apparently you can still get a Blu-ray for Charles if you want, and every donation will go towards the production of Charles to make it better. So I'll have all this stuff right here. But I love every single one of you. I hope you have a freaking damn dude of a day. And remember, keep on killing it.